Uh, Hello, good evening, my friends. I bring you greetings from Uganda and from the whole of the Amahoro family in Matugga and Nakasongola. We love you. We're very glad that you are gathered this evening to share some of the stories about our ministry with the young people here that majority of you have been a part of for such a long time. I should have been there with you in person. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. I had a few challenges with my travel documents that would not, they not make me possible for me to travel. So I'm a little sad and disappointed, missing hanging out with all of you. I had been very, very excited to be with you. I know that God will make it possible for another time. Where you also asked me a question about what brought me to Kampala. I came to Kampala when I was still very young. I would say about 7 years. I was basically running away from home for survival. I came to Kampala looking for survival. I was born in a very big family of 12 children, and in a rural southwest Uganda. And to find yourself in a family of 12 children was not something easy. Often there wasn't really enough to take care of us, all of us, and especially the basic needs that the child would need. Would often go hungry and without food, with sickness. Some of my siblings, the young ones, did not make it through life, and so I decided to leave, finding survival. I didn't know what kind of survival at that time. In fact, even when I left, it wasn't easier at all. It was more struggling to the extent that, including homelessness, living in a homelessness situation. Nevertheless, I look back and I say, I'm glad I left because I survived. Have survived in spite of so many challenges that a 7-year-old could go through. And since then, in spite of all the hardships and challenges, I have been able to survive and actually look back and felt like God was God was part of this mission for me to live at that very tender age. You did ask me also about why do I have so much love for the the vulnerable children and the women, vulnerable women, especially teenage mothers. And I think I can, say that my background, what I went through as a child, I would never wish another child to go through. And so I try as much as I can that that the horrible things that I went through, no any other child should ever face that. So I put it into myself that whenever I can and whenever I'm able, I will do as much as I can to make the lives of these vulnerable children and women less painful. And so my childhood struggles formed what became of me. In the process of helping the children, I lost, along the way, I lost two very little children. I got in an encounter with a girl, I think Dr. Chris and Dr. Rory have met her once, met her before. She was a sickle cell carrier and had been abandoned because of that condition. So I rescued her and took her in and I tried to care for her. And along the way, the medical bills, we needed to have her bone marrows changed, and this is an expensive operation, and I could not afford to have her bone marrows changed. So I witnessed the horror of her going through the pain. The other second incident of a young girl, more or less the same, her name is Millie. For her, I had been on the streets as we do street outreach to rescue young kids. And for her, she begged me to take her with me, and I, for some reason, I always did, but in her case, I said I'll come back tomorrow, because at that time I was married, so I needed to check with my wife about whether it was okay to bring in a child. So I promised that I would come for her tomorrow. So when I went back to the following day, she had passed on. So seeing her helpless body in a city mortuary, I don't think I have ever recovered from that. The last question I've been asked is, what makes Caleb happy? And I'm sure most of you have known me would know that right now, if I were among you, I would raise a glass of wine and toast to, to our friendship, to our partnership, and cheers. So a glass of wine brings a smile to my face. But I will also tell you that watching my 4 boys, my 4 biological boys growing, makes me really happy, and how privileged they are and I am to have that nuclear family. And Chris and Rory know that I married up, so I to have a moment with my wife, peace, and get away, go whether it's for a drink, and talk and dream together. I welcome Dr. Chris and Dr. Rory to share with you about the concluding remarks about some of these questions that I've been able to share with you, and some of the answers. And feel free also to reach out to me for any other questions that you have not, you don't feel has been answered well, through an email or a WhatsApp, and we look forward to seeing you all in June. It will be an exciting time, and I'll let you now enjoy your drinks in peace and share a meal together. And please have a great conversation this evening with all our love from Uganda and from Amahoro. And we say peace.